There are traders who believe that the most important thing is to find the most profitable strategy, but I am convinced that it is more important to find a strategy that is comfortable for you. Today, I'm going to conduct a trading session and show you a method that suits my style and character. Now, we will look at how the logic of transactions is built, and I will explain why this approach is convenient for me. Perhaps this will help you better understand which style is right for you. Before we start opening trades, you need to configure your account. You can just repeat after me. These settings are tested and work exactly. Now, in this strategy, I use a candle chart type. The time frame will be 30 seconds. Now, let's open the indicators section and select accelerator, oscillator, iron, and envelopes. Now you need to change the indicator settings. I will reduce the period for the envelopes indicator to 10. Deviation will be 0.01. The line type will be EMA. Source open. I will disable the middle line in the style settings. It is not needed. The top line remains green and the bottom line will be red. The background color of the indicator should be white. Now, let's set up the accelerator oscillator. AO short period will be 6. AO long period will be 30. SC SMA period 4. Okay, there is no need to change anything in the style settings. The standard colors are suitable. In the settings of the iron indicator, you need to make a period of 4 so that all prices changes are visible. That is, all price changes are visible rather. So it is important. Okay, the color of the upline will be green and the downline will be red. Okay, this completes the settings. Now I will open trades and tell you in detail how this strategy works. If you want to know all the details, then watch the video till the end. Every day I analyze the market and share my thoughts on Telegram. These are not ready-made solutions, no, but a real workflow that helps me myself. It's easy to connect. Link in the description, subscribe to the channel, and send me a private message. I will answer each one personally. I found the first suitable situation. Let's open a trade and analyze it. I will use 2 minutes of trading time, starting with an amount of $50. My forecast is that the price will decrease. We are opening a trade. Super. Now let's look at this situation in more detail. See, the envelopes indicator builds a channel in which the price chart moves. There are situations when the price chart goes beyond the indicator, and that's exactly what we need. There was an uptrend in the market. It turned out to be strong and the price chart crossed the upper limit of the indicator. The price became fixed and began to decline. As soon as the price chart crosses the upper limit of the indicator again, this is the main trigger. It indicates a change in trend. Now, this means that the price will decrease now. But you can't open a trade. You need to check the other indicators. The oscillator indicator chart is above the 0 level and was green. As soon as the price started to decline, red candles appeared on the indicator and they are decreasing. This also confirms the beginning of a downward trend. And finally, the iron indicator. The green and red lines of the indicator intersected with each other. The red line is pointing up, which also confirms that the price has started to decline. As you can see, all 3 indicators indicate a decrease in price, which means that the market has really started a downward trend and you can make a profit. This is a very simple but reliable strategy. Its profitability is 70%, which is quite a high indicator. If you follow the rules that I'll talk about later when working with the strategy, this wouldn't be difficult at all. Yes, the trade is profitable. My capital has increased to $2,144. Let's not waste time. We continue to work. There are still a few trades ahead. It's an interesting situation. Let's open a trade and try to make a profit. I will increase the trade amount to $100. I think the price will decrease. Look, the situation is similar to the previous one. The price chart crossed the upper limit of the envelopes. The price fixed outside the indicator and returned back. The accelerator oscillator indicator chart is also red and it's decreasing. This means that the market is in a downward trend. The arrow indicator also confirms the price decrease. The green and red lights of the indicator have crossed each other. Now, the situation is formed and I have opened a trade. Yes, I did it later than the indicators triggered, but I think I can still make a profit. When working with the strategy, it is important to open a trade only when all three indicators point to the same trend. It is important that the price chart goes beyond the boundaries of the envelopes indicator, gets fixed outside the indicator, and only then returns back to the indicator zone. Only such a situation indicates a change in trend. If the price chart has only touched the border of the indicator, then you cannot open a trade at all. Pay special attention to the arrow indicator. The indicator lines intersect with each other when the trend changes, and the direction of the green line of the indicator will tell you what the current trend is. If it goes down, the price will decrease. If it goes up, it's going to rise. Any currency pairs are suitable for it. There are no restrictions. Super, yes. For the second consecutive profitable trade, my capital increases to $2,236. There are still a couple of trades ahead. We continue to work. The trade amount will be $200. I will open a trade to reduce the price. I have already dealt with a similar situation in previous trades. The market has started a downward trend and the price will decrease. I want to tell you right away that this strategy works both for lowering the price and increasing the price. It's just that I come across similar situations in this session. I'll also give you some advice that I need you to take importantly. Now, don't try to earn large sums at once. No, risking most of your capital, it's not a good idea. So try to open trades for such amounts that you are ready to lose in case of a mistake. I also do not recommend opening trades for amounts greater than 10% of the capital. No, not at all. You should always try to, have money left over to keep working. Now, learn to properly manage your capital and manage risks. This is important in your work. While there is time, let's see how the price chart will move. Wonderful result. Another profitable trade. I see that the account now has an amount of $2,404. Now I will find the latest situation and open a trade. I am sure that I made the right choice and open a trade in this situation to increase the price. I tried to show you in detail how this strategy works. Now it's up to you. Take it to work, study it, check it on the first demo account, and only then proceed to work with real money. I'm sure that you will succeed. Wow, yes friends, the last trade is profitable. I think that my capital is already $2,772. This is an amazing result. This is where I want to end the trading session. This session once again showed that even in a calm market, you can make money if you take your time. Confident inputs and competent outputs rather are what gives a plus. Now, it is important to understand that trading is not about fast money, no, but about the ability to control yourself. You can repeat the results if you stop looking for super signals and start practicing simple ones. I advise you to review the video and try to mark up the graph yourself. Compare your points with mine. This is the best way to learn.